Holiday season. Aight.
From the door to the border. Try to take my chain. Harlem, let's go.
I popped the perky like Motrin. It got me right back in motion. New condo right by the ocean. I've been that nigga since 06. I don't got time for no broke shit. My niggas, they pull up and smoke shit. I roll up that dope, make you choke shit. I'm young, I'm rich, and I'm focused. I got a pill in my system, I'm numb. I give her that dope dick. I don't got time for no present. My niggas is spitting, that shit got me so sick. They pay attention who you roll with. Same nigga you used to smoke with. Same nigga you could get smoked with. These bodies got young niggas open.
I hustle right by the fence. I got your rap giving head. I sleep with my knife by the bed. I'm living life on the edge.
Used to sleep with my gun in the sheets. Thinking back, I had nothing to eat. Catch a flight and go fuck on a freak. Wifey tight, I ain't fucked in a week. Now they just love when I speak. These haters don't want me to breathe.
Incredible opening contest. I believe a first time ever now between the Kiwi Buzzsaw and the real rock and roller Finn Balor. A surprising show of respect between these two, as Finn Balor, having used underhanded tactics in the past to take out Adrian Neville, perhaps showing a different side of himself here tonight, but starting off very aggressive against the Kiwi Buzzsaw Travis Banks, who he now sends to the outside, but Banks able to hold on, is going to receive a triangle dropkick from Finn Balor. And Finn Balor now on the inside is just going to taunt after an onslaught of strikes that he exhibited to Travis Banks, diving to the outside with a tope suicida, but Travis Banks was able to get inside the ring just in time to avoid that opportunity. Now on the outside, Finn Balor going to be hoisted up by Travis Banks, but no, is countered by Finn Balor, is able to shift his weight out and connect with a sleeper slam on Travis Banks. Let's see what he goes for here. As Finn Balor sends Travis Banks cascading into our announce table, smashing him face first now into the table, and going to follow it up with a Northern Lights suplex from Finn Balor. Here on the outside, the referee starting his count. I believe he's actually up to a 6 count now already. And Finn Balor just going to taunt away on the inside, looking for the count-out victory. The 2 Sweets over in the corner. But no, he's going to look for that tope suicida, but no, the referee holding him back from going yet again. Didn't work out very well for Finn Balor the first time. Now, Finn Balor connecting with a series of shots to Travis Banks yet again, as he just taunts him over in the corner. Travis Banks being suspended by that turnbuckle pad. Now Finn Balor coming in with a quick chop, and the speed of Finn Balor picking up the velocity, able to connect with that basement dropkick following that chop and rolling him out of the corner. Let's see what Finn Balor has in mind here as the Demon looking to unleash on Travis Banks. The Kiwi Terminator now back and forth in this contest. Let's see how Travis Banks responds with a stomp to the gut of Finn Balor, and Finn Balor in prime position for Travis Banks to go coast to coast across the ring with a tremendous dropkick. The distance that Travis Banks can get off of that coast-to-coast dropkick, absolutely incredible. Travis Banks now looking to take advantage of Finn Balor by going up to that second rope and ducking down. He's now going to receive a dragon screw leg whip from Finn Balor, who now lifts him up. He's going to look to follow it up with yet another dragon screw. Now isolating that left leg of Travis Banks in the process. Finn Balor came into this match with a game plan, and he is looking to implement it here on Travis Banks. Let's see what the real rock and roller Finn Balor has in mind. Now a diving double foot stomp to the gut of Travis Banks, and now looks to drive the elbows into the forehead of Travis Banks yet again. What we are seeing here tonight from Finn Balor is nothing new, but is absolutely vicious, as he sends Travis Banks into the buckle yet again, turning him around this time, and is going to look to lift him up to the top rope here. Finn Balor getting him positioned on the top rope. No, now holding him down for that tree of woe, and now going to rebound off of the ropes, diving in with the Meteora to the face of Travis Banks. Knees to the throat and upper chest of Travis Banks as he was suspended upside down. Now let's see what Finn Balor has in mind here from the top rope. Potentially going to look for a coup de grace already. Travis Banks might be out, but no, diving in for a frog splash. Banks able to find a way out of that. Now let's see what we have here. A reversal on the arm drag from Finn Balor, who now ducks behind with that back and then following it up with a neck breaker. Travis Banks in real danger here at the hands of Finn Balor, who has really taken it to the Kiwi Terminator this entire matchup. Now kick to the back. Let's see what Finn Balor looking for here. Going to look to springboard to the inside potentially, as he gets the approval of the crowd. Crowd is behind him despite Finn Balor really doing some underhanded tactics in the past, diving in for that front dropkick. Really appears that Finn Balor intent on being aggressive here tonight, potentially trying to make a statement and earn himself a spot on Team SmackDown for Survivor Series. Now a shotgun dropkick over in the corner to Travis Banks, as now Finn Balor going to look to put away the Kiwi Terminator by diving in with a huge coup de grace from the top, diving double foot stomp, the coup de grace. Huge double stomps from the top rope from Finn Balor, taking out Travis Banks with a huge stomp. Now Finn Balor could have went for the cover there on Travis Banks, but no, electing to allow Travis Banks back to his feet here. Just going to await this maneuver here. Going to look to finish him off with a bloody Sunday 1916. Now hooking the leg. Finn Balor 1, 2, and 3. Finn Balor successful in putting away Travis Banks in quick fashion here tonight. An impressive showing from Finn Balor, who started at the gate a mile a minute, really taking it to the Kiwi Terminator here tonight. That diving double foot stomp, the coup de grace from the top rope, finishing him off with a 1916 Bloody Sunday brainbuster. Finn Balor, an impressive showing, as I said. Potentially after Hell in a Cell, wanting to earn himself another championship opportunity, perhaps against Kazuchika Okada after coming up short against the Kings of Wrestling. Oh, and now Carl Anderson, Jordan Devlin coming down the ringside looking to help out Finn Balor with an assault here on the Kiwi's Buzzsaw. A series of chair shots. This is just disgusting from Finn Balor. What does Finn Balor have in mind for the future?
I pay my haters to go get you niggas, that's almost 100 a week. I made 100 this week. Half of it I give it to my daughter, making my wrist look like flooded water. It ain't hard to tell I'm from the border. Nowadays I bet your mother on it. After I hated my cousin on it. Street nigga, I come from the corner. Please don't have my young boy run up on you. 30s with ladders up in 'em. You know I got savage up in 'em. I'm trying to...
Few seconds, this place was Armageddon. There was a firefight!
And here we go with our main event of SmackDown Live for this week. Another qualifying match for Team SmackDown heading into Survivor Series as the Messiah of the Backbreaker, Roderick Strong, looks to take on Oney Lorcan, as Lorcan looking to come in quick, but receives a series of strikes from Roderick Strong, sending him back. As you can see in the corner of Roderick Strong is his tag team partner, Austin Aries, who we saw last week defeat Jay Lethal to earn himself a spot on Team SmackDown. He is the first official member of the team. Let's see if Roderick Strong can follow in his footsteps as he sends Oney Lorcan crashing to the outside. And Oney Lorcan, a tag team competitor in his own right, moving up from NXT. This is his first match on the main roster, following teaming with Danny Burch as one half of the Dickheads. But Oney Lorcan now looking to make a splash for himself on the main roster. Roderick Strong looking to prevent that from doing so. Now driving the knee into the face of Oney Lorcan, that jumping high knee, as Roderick Strong intent on making his mark here on SmackDown Live. Oney Lorcan now sending him to the outside. Let's see what Lorcan could be looking for here. For now, he's just going to taunt the crowd, but Roderick Strong able to catch him right in the gut and then drive the face into the apron. The brutality from the Messiah of the Backbreaker, this time electing to use that apron, drilling Oney Lorcan face first. Now Oney Lorcan finding a way to counter out of it and fight back on the outside as the referee continuing to count away. Now Roderick Strong sending Oney Lorcan crashing into the steel steps on the outside. Now a reversal from Oney Lorcan. You gotta think that Triple H would appreciate either of these two men, perhaps Roderick Strong a little bit more, seeing as his vicious intent. Now a huge backhand shot to Oney Lorcan, sending him down. Let's see now how Roderick Strong could capitalize on this predicament as he sends Oney Lorcan crashing into the turnbuckle yet again, and now going to Irish whip and pillar to post, driving the knee into the face again of Oney Lorcan. Now looking to go behind for the waistlock, but it's reversed by Oney Lorcan with a clubbing strike, able to get out of it. Now turning him over, that sit-out headlock spin, and now a kick to the back, but Roderick Strong immediately going to get back up to his feet and receive another chop. Is Oney Lorcan at the hands of Roderick Strong. Oney Lorcan trying to find his way into this matchup, but Roderick Strong going to capitalize now with a tiger suplex into the backbreaker. Roderick Strong in full control of everything going on here tonight. Oney Lorcan perhaps not yet prepared for this kind of challenge, but he's really getting thrown into the deep end here as he receives a third knee to the face from Roderick Strong. Let's see what Roderick Strong's going to look for here. He's not typically going for high-flying maneuvers, but he dives off the second rope for a huge neck breaker that takes down Oney Lorcan, and now driving the knee into the face yet again. Roderick Strong doing a good job at isolating the cheek and the face of Oney Lorcan as he has gone for that jumping high knee maneuver several times in this contest. Now he has Oney Lorcan up on the ropes. Going to look to Irish whip him off of the ropes here. Now rebounding, taking him down with a sit-out clothesline as Oney Lorcan was coming back in. Let's see what Roderick Strong goes for here as he scouts him from the corner. And of course, as I said earlier, Austin Aries earning himself a spot on Team SmackDown last week after he defeated Jay Lethal, only 2 days after Jay Lethal had a grueling contest with Adam Cole in which he was successful back at Hell in a Cell. Now moving forward, now Oney Lorcan, the kick to the face of Roderick Strong, is now going to lift him up for that sidewalk slam, drilling him across the knee. And let's see what Oney Lorcan can go for here as he is starting to mount some offense in this contest, sending Roderick Strong into the turnbuckle. Now receiving a series of European uppercuts is Roderick Strong. Oney Lorcan dishing out several uppercuts, sending him into the other turnbuckle, another uppercut. Oney Lorcan is a house of fire now as he returns the favor with another uppercut, rebounding off of the ropes, and a drop kick to follow it up. Oney Lorcan is fired up now as he finally finds a way to get himself into this contest. Running back past Roderick Strong, but able to catch him with that neck breaker, taking him down. And a kick out from Roderick Strong at the count of 1 as the Messiah of the backbreaker finding a way to get his shoulder up here. Mr. SmackDown Live in danger here as Oney Lorcan looks to capitalize with the waistlock from behind, but no, it is countered by Roderick Strong. Now a reversal of his own from Oney Lorcan. Let's see what Lorcan's going for here. The wristlock takedown! A huge Rainmaker-esque clothesline. Oney Lorcan making a splash here on SmackDown Live. Of course, Kazuchika Okada is our television champion. Perhaps Oney Lorcan looking to get in the head of the champion on his first night. Now let's see Roderick Strong getting himself back into this contest with a series of chops to follow it up. Now sending Oney Lorcan out to the outside where he can be picked apart by Austin Aries if he chooses to do so, but the referee's got his eyes on it. Going for that huge wrecking ball drop kick through the ropes, taking out Oney Lorcan in our ringside area. Huge drop kick, taking out Oney Lorcan, sending him crashing back and into our announce table almost. As the referee now going to start his count, Austin Aries electing not to get involved in this contest, knowing that Roderick Strong, very capable contender in his own right, dropping Oney Lorcan across that announce table now. Let's set out power slam. Let's see how Roderick Strong looks to follow this up. Now lifting him up again for a power slam, driving him across the apron, spiking the spine of Oney Lorcan across that mat. Now returning the action to the inside as Roderick Strong returning to the middle of the ring where Oney Lorcan in danger here as he rebounds off the ropes, ducking underneath. Let's see what Roddy goes for here. A huge clothesline takedown. That's the second time we've seen Roderick Strong utilize the momentum off of the ropes to follow it up with a clothesline. Let's see what Oney Lorcan now with a huge lariat taking down Roderick Strong as Lorcan now looking to take advantage from the second rope, diving in with a huge axe handle, but it is countered by Roderick Strong, who is able to find a way out just in time and hit a tremendous Tiger Bomb. A Tiger Driver on Oney Lorcan, dragging him now into the middle of the ring where he could look for the pinfall, but no, it is countered by Oney Lorcan. Now a headbutt crashing into the face of Roderick Strong, suspending him now on that second rope. And a clubbing strike to the back. Let's see what Oney Lorcan goes for here. Sliding knee strike to the face of Roderick Strong. Now looking for the pin off of that maneuver. Let's see if Oney Lorcan can get the pin here, but no. Roderick Strong finding a way to get his shoulder up yet again in this contest. An elbow across the temple of Roderick Strong from Oney Lorcan. As Lorcan now looking to go up to the second rope, diving in for yet another axe handle, but unsuccessful yet again. As the Crusade in full control here, as Roderick Strong looking for the X-Plex release suplex on Oney Lorcan. Now looking to go to the outside. What does Roderick Strong have in mind here? Going high risk up to the top rope. We don't see this often from Roderick Strong, as I said earlier, but now he's going to dive onto Oney Lorcan with a diving drop kick, taking him down. Let's see how Roderick Strong can follow this up, perhaps preparing for the end of Heartache. That's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to look for the end of Heartache here on Oney Lorcan, driving the knees into the back, releasing the suplex onto the knees. Roderick Strong putting away Oney Lorcan with an end of Heartache, and if he could drag him away from those ropes, as he does so now, he could look for the cover here on Oney Lorcan, but no, Roderick Strong going to look to take the legs, but no, it was countered by Oney Lorcan. He now drags Roderick Strong back into the middle of the ring in his own right, going to look for the cover here. Following the end of Heartache, how is Oney Lorcan even able to compete still? Oney Lorcan now, an elbow across the temple yet again. Lorcan quickly getting himself back into this contest, diving behind Roderick Strong with yet another neckbreaker, looking for the quick cover here on Roddy. 2, and no! Just barely. What an awkward predicament that would be if Oney Lorcan defeating Roderick Strong would end up on the same team as his partner Austin Aries. Gotta wonder how these two would be able to coexist. Roderick Strong now with a reversal, the strike across the face, and now a backbreaker from Roddy as he looks to capitalize on Oney Lorcan's predicament. Now lifting him up in the military press, the strength of Roderick Strong, driving him with the gut check knees into the gut of Oney Lorcan. And now looking to capitalize following that maneuver with the stronghold. He's got the stronghold locked in on Oney Lorcan. Will Lorcan be forced to tap out here as Roderick Strong wrenching away on this maneuver? He has him so close, desperately trying to get Oney Lorcan to tap out, but Lorcan's so resilient. Not going to give up, but Roderick Strong now going to capitalize with the end of Heartache yet again in this contest, driving Oney Lorcan across the knees with that release suplex. Austin Aries got to be proud of his teammates' work, as you see on the outside. Roderick Strong now hooking the leg on Oney Lorcan after a second end of Heartache. 2 and 3. Roderick Strong successful here tonight. And we now have our second member of Team Smackdown Live. We saw last night on Monday Night Raw, Roderick Strong, the Battle Royal on Monday Night Raw, earning Kenny Omega the captain's position for Monday Night Raw. Now we see Roderick Strong as well as Austin Aries qualifying for Team Smackdown. Roderick Strong not done with Oney Lorcan, looking to take it to him on the outside as he sends him onto the apron. Roderick Strong not done with his work here on Oney Lorcan, going to send him now into the steel steps. The viciousness of Roderick Strong. Now back on the inside celebrating with Austin Aries after he sends Oney Lorcan back to the inside. Let's see what Aries and Roderick Strong have in mind here. Austin Aries going to the outside. What is he looking for here? He's grabbing the steel chair from underneath the ring and sends it into Roderick Strong, who is going to continue the brutality here on Oney Lorcan, scaring off the referee. Referee, get out of there. Roderick Strong wouldn't hesitate to take it out on the referee, now taking it out on Oney Lorcan instead with a series of chair shots to the gut. No one out here to save Oney Lorcan, but now it is clear that Triple H has found himself 2 jackals in the Crusade for his Team Smackdown. Now Austin Aries. Viciousness here to end SmackDown Live this week.